You ready?
Yes.
We have arrived.
He's sweating. I just felt like sick.
Hand right here, feel it. And I feel clammy. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, her hand felt cold in the middle.
It's probably our last break.
Yeah.
We need to go to Jacob's room, Donald's room. Donald's room.
Laid on nice linen tablecloths and refined silver flat. A lot of people ask me too when they come here, they're like, why aren't there any bars on the windows? It's because Dr. King, his intentions were good. He had a very humane approach. He wanted people to feel like they were in a home environment. So we're going to continue on. Here's the
I told them about Jacob's room in the purple room. That they put Jacob's tribute room next to where they thought his murderer
attacker was.
So, yeah, that is really weird.
Next thing, what place we're going to go is to the suicide attic, and not all guides do this, but I'm just going to give you a word of warning. There's some people who can't handle this area. If anyone feels bad, I'll get one of us to take you back down, okay?
That whole part that we just walked through down there was covered in graffiti about a week ago.
These were dorm rooms for the school days. Nurses and faculty would have stayed here during the early days of the hospital. Keeping in mind what I told you about having things and people you didn't want. This was the room of a patient named Rebecca. Rebecca was brought here. She was pregnant. Her husband didn't want children. She gave birth too early to a stillborn child, and how she did it, we don't know. She managed to get the child into a glass jar, which she kept in her closet. She would rock it in her room, and it finally upset the other patients enough that they took it away from her. When they did, she killed herself.
Because she said she didn't like them.
We ran into somebody who was familiar with the time
Wait, that's moving.
Rebecca was here.
That thing's moving.
It's wind chime. It just does that.
You got me at first.
Weird, there's no air really
Yeah.
flowing through. Eerie.
That is, let me out. It's messed up.
Okay.
Yeah. Where is Donald's room?
Donald's room is downstairs.
Oh,
We can
okay.
take you down there.
Okay.
Because we have about 4 volunteers in this group, so maybe part of the group wants to go downstairs, part of the group wants to stay here.
It doesn't. You want to go to Donald's room?
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
And these walls were covered in graffiti the other day. There was a cow here. There was Pepe, the frog, was there. So it's kind of nice that it's all painted over.
Yeah.
This is Donald's room right here. Donald usually, there's actually gets a lot of activity in here when men go in there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let's go. Okay.
Alright.
Ew, look at that.
That's just wrong.
Yeah.
Donald, make a noise. Donald, make a noise.
So who was Donald?
He was a construction worker, right?
He was a faculty member. We don't know if he was a maintenance worker or if he was kind of like a. We've also heard he was a psychiatrist kind of guy, and this was like his office. But yeah.
And there's rumors that he killed Jacob.
It was either him, because it was people. When I first started volunteering here, the story was solid. It was Donald, no questions asked. He killed Jacob, but one of the volunteers who has been here forever, and I didn't get a chance to talk to him my first couple of years, there were two people who worked here that night. One was Donald and one was a security guard. And the security guard retired the next day or quit. So, and in the purple room where his room actually was, the nurses had to be moved who worked up there because they would see him every day when they were bringing medication. They'd see him after he died.
Ew, that's pretty neat. This is Jacob's room.
People bring him toys. And the reason there's X's on the floor with tape is people will put certain toys on them,
Yeah.
and then they'll come back and see if they've moved.
Here's your life back.
Oh, thank you.
Hello.
Hey.
We hung out with Donald.
How's he doing tonight? You didn't get
Quiet.
his closet, did you?
Yeah, it did. Question. When you said earlier that she knew the doctor couldn't come in here, why not?
Well, I was told by somebody who works as a medium that if you, we're on a stronger plane than they are, and if I sit here and just say you're not allowed to come in here and just keep thinking that at him,
Like
I've
they
often
can't?
found that it kind of prevents it.
Okay.
And she's just, that particular spirit just makes her really uncomfortable.
I think the way to think of it is like they're all energy and like
Kind of
Them
shielding the room off
So
from
when you
him.
put your energy out,
Yeah.
it's like you're not allowed here.
exactly.
Okay.
They work off of energy. You can tell because like
She's not
whoever changed it last time changed it differently. Like she kind of hesitated.
That were more forceful. She'd always touches it very carefully like that.
I was in that room.
I'm going
and
solo.
So the person doesn't normally come here, and I was late getting up here, and they were just. It's by the time I got up here, the damage was done. Like, and I walked in again, and he was just calling her all over me.
I'm back in this room. And right now it's not moving. Wow, look at that. That's weird.
He had the same ones that in the back.
I'm in this closet alone. The light I just keep getting drawn into this room. I'm starting to get a headache.
You gotta talk now. You can talk on the voice, the spirit box will hear you.
It just sounds kind of like that guy that was in the alcohol room.
Yeah.
He's followed us all night.
Hey, I'm back.
Yeah, it was him.
That was pretty clear.
I think that's him
Yeah.
from the alcoholics ward. Are you the one that was playing games with Heather, telling her to get out and run, and then laughing?
Are you the one that touched me?
Oh yeah.
Did you do all that stuff? I really want to chase that pin dog.
It's crazy. Is
Like you
that what he said?
Yeah.
Are you the same guy that made the rod swing like this downstairs? I feel like the spirit's not a mean one. This one's not the mean one.
It's benign. How many of you are in here with us? Multiple?
Yeah.
I figured that.
That was creepy.
That was not the same voice. That was an odd voice too.
What? I just got really cold.
Could you move it again?
Can you roll it or nudge it to another position? Let's see it then. Just got chilly.
It got really cold, like right here.
Did you make it cold back there?
Kind of cold.
Yeah, it is. Glad you're still there, Jeff.
Something's happening.
Yeah.
Are you okay, Jeff? Are you still there?
I'm getting a yeah.
Tell it to stop.
You want it to stop.
What's going on?
You know what could be really sad? I wonder if it's like residual, like where they took away her baby from us talking about it, like residual hauntings, like the past playing all over again.
Yeah. That's what I
Oh, the
was
flashlight got
Rebecca,
burned.
is that what's happening right now?
Get out of the room.
I thought I heard no, but.
You want us to get out of this room?
I heard get out of the room.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I heard too.
Do you want us to leave?
We've only got a few minutes left, so if you want to say something.
Tell it get out of there is what I heard.
Flashlight stopped turning on.
You can't keep telling our guests to get out. They're here to visit you.
My phone just died and it was charged.
I wasn't sure if it said get out of there or get out.
My phone was literally on 80%.
Oh wow.
And it just died.
Yeah.
Wow.
And now it's pointing at you. Did you just drain her phone?
Oh.
That's somebody else.
Maybe they did it to get the energy turned right back on.
Oh. Did you take the energy from her phone so you could use it?
That's a yeah. been trying.
What happens after we leave? What's gonna happen?
So,
I keep feeling a tingling feeling on my finger, and then it's on my cheek now. Are you touching me? Rebecca, are there aggressive men in this room with you right now?
If we leave, will you promise us you won't do anything to her?
She's scared.
I bet she is.
What did you say? Did you say don't go?
There was a thumping noise back here.
There was, yeah.
Yeah, it was in this closet back here.
Was that you who made that noise? Was it like all of us? Yeah. That was great. It was really quick. This is a good thing.
Yeah, it doesn't feel good back there. I haven't heard a noise like that before that somebody didn't disagree with. It is 11:56. We are gonna call it a day.
alright. It's over. What the fuck?
They didn't hear it.
No.
They didn't hear it.
Shut up. That was from behind us.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was behind us or down the stairs.
Yeah, I don't know.
That
It
was
was
from
back
behind
there.
us.
Holy crap.
I was just telling that.
No, we just heard
A blood-curdling scream.
Huge scream. We all thought it was you.
And they took off running that way because that's where they thought it was coming from. But
I thought it was
definitely
a
back
joke,
there.
y'all.
And it was the longest I didn't even hear it.
All right,
Yeah.
everybody, just go downstairs. Yeah, let's just go downstairs.
We need a flashlight in front.
Oh, okay.
Holy.
I got it. Oh my.
Where's the other people up
They
at
went down there looking for that scream came from.
What?
That had to come from the attic. Dude, that felt like it was behind us.
Yeah.
It could be down here.
Someone might have scared someone else down here.
Yeah, but why would she scream like that?
Alright, what scares everybody?
This
we
way.
going down or do we go this way?
This is
This
right.
way.
If you scare somebody, they're gonna be like, ah!
They're not gonna
Like they're not gonna be like.
No, that was like long. That was like 4 seconds long.
Just kind of funny. Like, do you like Did y'all figure out who it was? Oh, picture. Were you guys screaming down here?
Down here? No.
That's what we were
Did y'all hear a scream down
Yeah.
here?
Like the video. If you're looking at it, like,
Your focus on being scared, you're gonna find something to be afraid
Dude.
of. You can't.
Dude.
Did you hear the scream? Did you just hear the scream?
Yeah, it was the group that
Or the ghost
Okay. I was like,
I know, because I'm like, oh. I told you.
I was
Okay,
like,
so that was fake.
That wasn't
Okay.
fake.
okay.
That was fake.
that was a little too loud. Thank you for like letting us borrow stuff.
Or do we have to go? Where are we at?
Yeah, keep going this way. Yeah, that's where we came up at first.
Right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
We walk down there and go over the hill, and there's the car.
Okay. So we made it out alive. I got touched on the cheek, and it felt like somebody was pulling the back of my hair just so gently. Cody, what happened to you?
Felt a little uneasy, a little bit. But,
Yeah. We have footage and I think pictures of him sitting in the one room where he kind of drained.
Yeah.
Got drained. And at the very end when we were leaving, we heard a massive like female scream that lasted like 4 seconds long. I wasn't recording at the time, but when we went down to the lobby, I guess the head girl or whatever said that it was some other group that did that. So, kind of sucks that that wasn't a ghost.
It was a good scare.
Yeah,
good scare, I will say that.
It was a good like ending to this investigation, but yeah, it was. I mean, if you're a skeptic, you come here, you will be a believer. That's for sure. So we're gonna go home and sleep, shower, and then sleep. Get this filth off.